Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. That sounds strange to say, but I just wanted to create this video so that I could go through some of the skincare routine and some changes that I'm going to be making just to kind of document my progress and go through it so that I could see. So starting with my morning, I start off by obviously wetting my face so I can wash it. Get that nice little morning squish in there because you just ain't awake unless you squished. So I have been washing my face using this Aveeno cleanser. There's not it doesn't have any terrible ingredients, but it still has some parabens and things that I'm trying to stay away from. So this is not me recommending it, but it is something that I currently use right now. So I will kind of take this and obviously wash my face. I use that cleanser and just wash my face with my hands in the morning just as something light. And then after that, I will spray my face with this little DIY spray. You can of course buy a witch hazel spray, but that's just money and it's a lot cheaper to just make it yourself. So I use this and just kind of spray it all over my face. I love it because being someone who has oily skin and who has acne prone skin, rose water doesn't really work very well with my skin. So I love this because it's light, but it's moisturizing, but not overly moisturizing. So I'm just flossing, brushing my teeth while I wait for that to dry. Then I use this moisturizer. Again, I'm not recommending this because it does have a few ingredients and parabens that I would not recommend. So not me recommending it, just me using it. And I just take a little bit of this and I will smear it all over my face until it starts to get tacky, and then you'll see me tap it into my face just because I don't want to pull on my face too much. So once it gets tacky, I'll just start tapping it. Right after that, I will use an eye cream. I have been using this for about a year. I personally just don't really have really bad under eye issues. Even if I don't sleep, you most likely can't tell. So don't know how useful it is, but for my night skincare routine, I use this simple micellar face water thing, majigger. It doesn't have any bad ingredients that I can tell, and I love it. It is so good at removing makeup and just dirt and grime and ridiculousness, and it doesn't strip your skin so you feel super tight. This is a cleanser. I'm not recommending it. It's got some sodium lauryl ingredients that I just wouldn't recommend, but I do love this face brush. So it's fancy. It's not me trying to say I'm bougie, but it's actually called fancy, and I love it because it really does get a deeper clean than you can ever even imagine getting with your fingers. So it's like $20 on Amazon, but I'll link it below. Santa Claus is coming. So then I pat my face dry, very important. And then I usually, if I'm doing a mask that night, I would usually use this one, but this is the first change that I'm going to implement. So I'm actually going to use, instead of this one, I'm going to use this new one. It's called Earth Tones Face Mask. It's using Australian red clay, and I have no idea how to say the brand name, so don't come at me with that. If you do, let me know. I love it, clearly. It's so fun, number one. It's very thin. I don't feel like I'm putting a second layer of skin on or feeling like I'm taking a second layer of skin off, which is very important. But it still feels like it gets a good clean, but not so heavy. So it still feels like it does the job. It's very cleansing, but like I said, it's not so heavy and just feels gross when you take it off. Also, it's such a fun color. That is just fun. So after I wash that off on the days that I do actually do a face mask, which I switch out every other day, I'll do a clay mask and then I'll do an egg white mask, and then that happens every other day. I'll use that rose water spray, not rose water. I'll use that witch hazel spray that I showed in the beginning and let that dry, obviously. So I do the same thing, brush my teeth, floss my teeth, all the, hygiene things. And while I'm waiting for that to dry, so I can really give that a second to soak in to my skin and not rush the process. So I then, after this, will moisturize. So I go in pretty heavy at night whenever I moisturize. This is a kind of like a really thick moisturizer. It's got lots of oils in it, and I love it. Please enjoy all of my weird faces that I'm making right now. And I got it in an apothecary in Manitou Springs. I don't know if they have anything online, but if they do, it'll be down in the link below. It's a local shop. Anyway, it's the cutest thing. Love it. And it's just good. I thought being oily this would be awful, but it actually is just really, really moisturizing, and I wake up feeling like I have a new layer of skin. Like, it's beautiful. So after that, I'm going to moisturize my lips. This is the same kind of principle. I want to wake up with very moisturized lips, so I just go to bed with it on. And then after that, I am pretty much done. So thanks for watching. Check back here in a little bit, probably 6 weeks, just to see how everything went and what needs to be changed. And anyway, subscribe if you bad or whatever. But thanks for watching, and I hope you have a blessed frickin' day. Yeah.